Hi, I'm Dina Zaman, a writer based in Kuala Lumpur. I'm reading an excerpt from my new book, and the book is titled Malayland. And it's basically sort of like a memoir, though it touches mostly upon what it means to be Malay. It's pretty urban centric, and this book was written during COVID, so there was not much I could do. I hope you'll enjoy reading it. Prologue. In the beginning. In 1998, the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia, Anwar Ibrahim, was arrested for alleged sodomy. I remember a flurry of discussions at work on the office internet system, now heated up by mentions of Islam and Anwar. I knew that Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, the Prime Minister of Malaysia, was angry with him. But over what exactly, I didn't know. I didn't feel good that morning. And once deep inside the commissioning department and production of the fledgling broadcasting station where we worked odd hours, it took a different medium for the news to reach me. When I picked up the newspapers declaring Anwar liwat, I had to shoot off an instant email to a friend. Liwat tu apa? I was apolitical then, very much like many young women in Kuala Lumpur who wanted to earn good money and marry men from similar family and economic backgrounds. Perhaps one difference was wanting and failing to write the great Malaysian novel, and so I was awaiting the results of the Chevening Scholarship, having applied for a master's in creative writing. But the news of Anwar's arrest refused to abate us as I drove back home that afternoon from Sri Kembangan, where the drivers all seemed to be looking upwards. Helicopters. The menacing sound of whirring blades droned into my car as I entertained the thought of one of them crashing into me. We lived a few roads behind Anwar's house in Bangsar Heights. Swarms of people and cars almost choked off all access, placards held up demanding his release. Leaving my car near someone's house, I ran uphill back home, pushing my way through the crowd. Inside, I found my mother speaking to the orange telephone with his gaudy telecom sticker, rehashing the news with her sisters. Meanwhile, my sisters were shouting, Bah, what is liwat? Like me, didn't understand what it meant. My mom hung up and turned to my father. What was going on? She demanded. How can the papers write liwat on the front page? We are Malays. We don't use such words. There were students, young people, reading newspapers. My father, normally a calm and quiet man, snapped. If you mention that word again, I will rotan you. That's a bad word. He rolled out the papers and struck the dining table. Our cats ran off, and the maids retreated into their rooms at the back of the house as he sat down on the sofa, cradling his head with his hands. Today is a day we Malays have lost our moral compass.